every man comes up short when he, damn, I ain't got it, bro. Man, you gotta speak up, man. I ain't got it, bro. I ain't got it like that, bro. What the fuck is so wrong with not having it? We not rich. We all fall on bad times. We all go through tough times. Mentally, financially, physically. Because we're fucking human. If I'm your nigga, say that. Never be embarrassed or never be ashamed to admit when you wrong, nigga. Never be embarrassed or never feel ashamed to admit when you're wrong. When you're wrong, you're wrong. This is why it's very important for mental health to have a great circle of influence, to have great friends, to vent to. Who you venting to?
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin. Coming back with another one, man. Listen, y'all see that sun in the backdrop? I mean, we getting through the day, we making way, and we don't play, you know what I mean? Yeah. Another beautiful day, man. Yes, sir. You know, I'm out here on this last little break, man. Just wanted to come holler at y'all real quick on the real tip and show y'all that, you know, that clip from Steph is Cold. Shout out to Steph is Cold. You know, go follow him on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff, man. Because, listen, bro, that message was real, you know? And, you know, we should never be ashamed of falling short, falling off, you know what I'm saying, falling away, you know, or none of those things, bruh. You know, we shouldn't be ashamed of that, man. You know, and we definitely shouldn't be ashamed of needing help sometimes, man. You know, I know, a lot of us, you know, we don't like asking people for help. You know, a lot of us used to getting it on our own and doing our thing, and, you know, we just don't like asking for it, man. But, you know, you don't want to let that pride get in the way. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you standing on the Most High's business, you know, especially when you out here doing good works and stuff like that. You know, listen, bruh, you know, it's going to happen to the best of us, man. You know, and you got to realize, man, there's a lot of people out here playing that, you know, fake it till you make it type of game, man. And that's lame, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We could fall off in many ways, bro. We could fall off, you know, financially. We could fall off spiritually. You know, we could fall off our health goals. Man, it happens, bro. You know, and it's just like he said, bro, if you don't got it, then you just don't got it at the moment, man. And that's okay. You know, that's okay. You know, you got too many people that's just trying to fake the funk and, you know, trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to, you know, they exerting all of this energy trying to, you know, hide the fact that they don't got it, trying to hide the fact that they fell short, trying to hide the fact that they might have fallen off, you know what I'm saying? And they trying to get back on their game, but, you know, listen, bruh, you know, it's hard for you to get back on your game when you're too busy trying to put up a front and a facade, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when you could admit it, when you could keep it real, you know what I'm saying? And when you could, you know, ask the Most High for help or, you know, good people around you, bro. Listen, man, it ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, that's more commendable, more respectful than anything, because at least you being honest. You're not being dishonest. You know, you keeping it 100 with yourself. You keeping it 100 with others. You know what I'm saying? And most people gonna understand. What you gotta understand is that most people can relate, you know what I'm saying, to the ones that may have fallen off. More people relate to that than the ones that's actually winning, bro. You know, because for real, even the ones that winning can relate, you know what I'm saying, to the ones that fell off or fell short, you know what I'm saying, because they've been there. There's more people that been there than you think, you know what I'm saying? But when you let that pride get in the way, then guess what, bro? You gonna think otherwise, bro. So, you know, it's gonna just force you to be lying to yourself, lying to other people. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna force you to be deceitful because you trying to cover up what's really going on, bruh. And like I said, bro, you end up using more energy, you know, than you have to be. You could be using that energy. You could have just kept it 100. You know what I'm saying? Mugs will understand. And then use, you know, the energy that you do got with just clawing back, getting back to where you was at. You know what I'm saying? Getting back focused, getting back on your grind, getting back on your mission. You know what I'm saying? So you can stack whatever bread up, energy up, you know what I'm saying? Spirit up, whatever it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's just like you said, man, you just can't be ashamed of it, though, man. Keep it 100 with yourself, man. Because more people can relate. And guess what, bro? The Most High gonna look after you. He gonna send good people your way. You know what I'm saying? He gonna alert Mom Dukes for you. You know what I mean? He gonna alert some of them, you know, some of your real ones that's around for you. He gonna send them your way. They already around because guess what, bro? You always stayed down. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of y'all got good hearts. Y'all been there for mugs. So that's why you shouldn't even front when you know, come on to hard times and stuff like that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So I could relate to that message, man. And, you know, he said something else real up in there just with, you know, admitting when you're wrong, man. Because we see too many people that be ashamed of that too. Like, bruh, when you're wrong, you are wrong. You know what I mean? And it's like, bruh, you know, when you could admit that, man, listen, bro, you could move forward, you know, but when you can't, listen, and you being stubborn, you know, you being prideful, then guess what, bro? You know, you never gonna learn anything, bro, because you gonna think you was right. You know what I'm saying? You gonna always think that you was justified in your behavior. You was justified in your sin. You know what I'm saying? You're going to always think that you was justified in your wrongful doing, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And who really want to rock with anybody with that type of energy? Like you just justified for everything that you know, all that BS, all that lying, all that cheating. You know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I'm saying? You was justified. And you know, anybody that's like that, they have no, they won't hold themselves accountable for anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they never wrong. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, bro, man? If you know people that's like that, get away from them. You know what I'm saying? If you dealing with a female like that, get away from her. You know what I'm saying? Because she gonna feel justified in everything, all her acts, all of her BS. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, bro? She ain't gonna have no problem stepping on you. You know what I mean? You know, as soon as she don't get her way. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she throw a fit, as soon as you know what I'm saying? You know, put them laws down on her, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you stand on your word, you stand on your truth. She gonna feel justified in doing the BS that she do, man. So, you know, understand, man, you need to get away from anybody that's like that, man. You know, because that ain't you, bro. Don't let that, you know, don't ever let that be you, man. You know, who don't want to be right? You know what I'm saying? We all want to be right, but when we wrong at the end of the day. And when you could admit that, you could learn from that, you could grow. You know what I'm saying? It helps you more, really. You know, it humbles you. You know, you realize that, you know, you don't know everything that you thought you did. You know what I'm saying? You know, you realize that. You realize that sometimes, man, you know, the things that you've been taught was wrong. You know, but when you've been programmed, you know, to learning certain things and you think you just know it, you know, just because you've been out here and you picked up something, then, you know, you refuse to believe otherwise because you've been living with these things for a long time. You've been inheriting. You know what I'm saying? Understand, we've inherited, all of us have inherited tons of lies. You know what I'm saying? So when you inherit that because it's been passed on from generation to generation, then guess what, bro? It's something that you don't want to be the one breaking. You know, but at the end of the day, man, listen, man, it's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to, you know, really, unlearn a lot of these things out here, bro. You know, because that's what got us all stiff-necked now. to where we don't want to humble ourselves, to where we want to continue to be rebellious and all of those things. Don't you know that's what got us all those curses that the Most High put on us? Don't you know that that's what made him upset? You know what I mean? Because guess what, bro? We didn't want to change nothing. We wanted to do what we wanted to do. And then guess what, bro? That's what landed us in captivity. That's what landed us with these curses. That's what landed us, in the situations that we've been in, for all of these years, for hundreds and hundreds of years, bro. Thousands of years, you know what I mean? For real. Nobody's gone through the tribulation and turmoil, like us melanated people have. You know what I'm saying? And, we see a lot of it, not only in ourselves, but in our family members, because it's been passed along. We see it in each other of how our ancestors was back then. You know what I'm saying? When they forsake the Most High. So it's time for us to break that, that's why we need to get into this truth more, so we know what not to do. A lot of us don't know what not to do, bro, but the Most High then told us, you know what I'm saying? He telling us, you know what I mean? In his truth, with his own words, and this, he put his word, you know what I'm saying, into the apostles. You know what I'm saying? He put his word into Yeshua. You know what I'm saying? He put his word into them, man, to spread that truth, man. But we don't want to listen. We don't want to hearken to it. You know what I'm saying? And then when you don't want to listen, when you don't want to hearken to nothing, and you want to be stiff-necked and stuck in your ways and can't admit when you wrong, then guess what, bro? It's just a matter of time before you gone. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to take your own self out. And that's what we've done for so long, bro. Because it go back to that Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And because we reject knowledge, he will reject us. And we could be no priest to him. And seeing that we have forgotten his Torah, he will also forget our children. And guess what, bro? A lot of our parents for years and years, they reject the Torah. That's the Old Testament. You know what I'm saying? That's the first 5 books in the Bible that our people refuse to learn, refuse to listen to, which is the reason why we continue in sin, continuing to break all the laws, you know what I'm saying? Which is keeping us in captivity spiritually, keeping us in captivity mentally, you know what I'm saying? Keeping us in captivity emotionally. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to stay like that. The more we don't listen, the more we reject knowledge, the more we reject the Most High, the more we reject the Torah, the more we reject the truth, the more we reject the light. It's going to stay like this, bro. Ain't nothing going to change. Ain't nothing going to change, bro. Ain't nothing going to change in your life. Ain't nothing going to change in your family life. Ain't nothing going to change at all, bro. We just going to keep going through the same old mess, same old problems, same old issues, same old, you know what I'm saying, turmoil, bruh, until we decide to change as a people. You know what I'm saying? So, I know I got a little bit deep with it, but, again, we right. We can't be ashamed of admitting when we wrong, bruh. And that's why, it's so many people running from that Torah. That's why so many people running, you know what I'm saying, from, the Most High. They running from the word. Because guess what? They don't want to admit that they wrong. They don't want to feel them cuts. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? That truth gonna cut. The truth hurts. But what most people don't realize is that truth is love. You know what I'm saying? The Most High love us enough to tell us the truth. This world don't love us because who is the God of this world? Satan. So guess what? He gonna tell us lies. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people that's living a lie. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? It's costing them their lives. You know what I'm saying? When the Most High sitting there and then gave us plenty of books that they done took from us. You know what I'm saying? To tell us the truth so we can learn how to live and all that. We getting all those books back. You know what I'm saying? We got the Apocrypha back. We got the Sefer back. You know what I'm saying? We got the King James 1611 back. You know what I'm saying? We got the Hammadi scriptures back. You know what I'm saying? We got these things back, bro. So it's just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? We got to continue to learn, man. We got to learn start putting our time, giving them more time to the Most High instead of giving it to this word, man. Instead of giving it to this world. Otherwise, man, we're going to stay in sin. We're going to stay in captivity. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, bro? We ain't going to never learn or grow as a people, man. So, we got to get it right, man. And understand, man, the change start with us, all right? That's my word, man. My name Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.